Been debating on whether I wanted to film this video walking outside or just sitting still. And I settled on walking outside, but I had no idea where to go, so I'm out here with my dog. Anyway, so as of last year, I started really giving a fuck about how I look. And that's mostly because of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Because let's be real here, if you watch it and you're like, oh wow, JoJo, Bucciarati, and all the other guys, they dress so cool. Wouldn't it be so cool if I could dress like that in real life? But you don't go out of your way to dress like that. Like, you're fucking retarded, man. It's just cope, right? Like, there's no reason you can't dress like that. You can't wear something like that in a casual setting. It doesn't make sense. The t-shirt and jeans, like the alpha male video. Fucking alpha. All the cope. It's a lot of cope these people do. It's a lot of cope that everybody does in general. So this video is dedicated to those of us who have taste. Us cultured individuals. The people who know what we're fucking doing. Right? Fashion is subjective. What makes you qualified to shut the fuck up, bro? What makes me qualified is the fact that I'm wearing a suit to walk my fucking dog. That's why I'm qualified. Plus, I dress better than you every day, period. So, I'm inclined to say I'm probably a little more qualified than you, because every time I step out of the house, people are always complimenting the fits. How often does that happen to you, huh? See, it doesn't. It doesn't. Now, you can talk to me when you start having people say, oh, nice suit, nice sunglasses, nice shoes, whatever. When that starts happening to you every single day, every single time you step out of the house, that happens to you, you can talk to me, alright? Then we can have a conversation. But until then, I have to disregard your opinion entirely, because your opinion is automatically invalidated by the fact that you are less than me. Now that we've established that I, of course, am the only properly qualified judge to speak on this matter, let's give ourselves a definition, right? Because it wouldn't be fair for me to say all of this is terrible fashion advice and not tell you what the right fashion advice is. Alright, sound fair? Alright, so this is actually really simple. It's not that hard. So, here's the trick. If you don't look like the enemy stand user, you're doing something wrong. Alright? Is that a good definition? Can we all agree with that? We can all get behind that, right? Of course we can, because that's what I said, and I, of course, am objectively right about everything, ever. So, this is obviously the right way to do it. It only makes sense. I had to relocate the setup and adjust a few things because my fucking dog wanted to come inside, so hopefully this lighting makes me look ominous enough. Like fucking those shots of Diavolo where he's all blacked out. Anyway, going back to our definition for a minute. Why wouldn't you want to look like a JoJo character anyway? But the Alpha Male video says you gotta wear the t-shirt and jeans. That's how you get all the ladies. They like the t-shirt and jeans, bro. Shut the fuck up, Jeffrey. Go on Amazon. You can buy yourself a suit for like $100, bro. You have no fucking excuses. Suit is the easiest way to do it, really, because nobody else wears suits just casually. So, wearing a suit, you stand out. You start to look good, right? Besides, if we want to get really strict with our definition, Kira and Prosciutto wore suits, so it's fair game. Suits just fucking look awesome. So, that's what we're going with. That's the definition we're using. If you don't look like the enemy stand user, you have no drip. Alright, we can all get behind that, I'm sure. So let's get on with it, yeah? We're going to start with the worst offender, Alpha M, who has pretty much given shitty fashion advice for a fucking career. Like, look at any of his videos about style. Roll the clip. Roll the clips. Roll the clips. There are clips of this. Multiple. Play them. Play them.
What's up, gentlemen? So when it comes to my wardrobe, I definitely am not a minimalist. Let me show you. I've got way too many clothes. I got too many jeans. I got too many tees. I got too many hoodies. I got too many pairs of workout pants, sweaters, lightweight jackets, leather jackets. Actually, you can never have too many of those. And I've got too many shoes. But wait, there's more at my office. A ton more, right? A ton more shirts, lightweight sweaters. I got belts. I've got shoes. I've got boots. I've got a ton of suits that I never wear. And I've got more shoes. And we're not done, gentlemen. We go over here and what? I will never, in 10 million lifetimes, wear all the clothes that I have. And the other day, I sort of got a little bit overwhelmed. I'm like, why the hell do I have this much shit if I never wear it? And so I started thinking to myself, I'm like, which is dangerous. 10 items. If I had to throw out everything in my wardrobe, but I could only keep 10 things, what would they be? Today I'm actually going to go over it. My hope is that if you are somebody who is looking to upgrade their wardrobe or start a wardrobe from scratch, these 10 items may be a good starting point. At least they would be for me. It all starts with number 1. These jeans, a pair of medium wash, mildly distressed denim. Medium
Go without saying, but far too many people have fallen for the t-shirt and jeans propaganda that plagues our modern society. And Alpha M is one of the biggest spreaders of that vitriolic garbage telling people to, and it pisses me off so much that that's supposed to be considered the alpha male style. That's what the top dog looks like. That's what the best of men look like. Right? Fucking t-shirt, shut the fuck up. Remember in one fucking video I watched by him, he says he has a bunch, he's showing off his closet and he has a bunch of suits and he says he never fucking wears them. Bro, how are you supposed to be the alpha male, the top dog at the top of the food chain in the male hierarchy, and you dress like this? You know me, I'm not easy to offend, and in fact, I go out of my way to offend others, but a t-shirt and jeans. T-shirts and jeans fucking offend me, I'll say that. You know, it looks like shit. If you wear a t-shirt and jeans, if you unironically, you're getting ready for the day, you're going to hang out with your boys, or you're going on a fancy date, and you put on a t-shirt and jeans, and you look at yourself in the mirror, and you fucking lie to yourself. You lie to your own face, and say, yup, this is the move. I look good today. Bro, you are less than human to me at that point. You are fucking on another level. You're basically no better than the monkeys. This is why so many people are fucking black-pilled. Because all they wear is t-shirts and jeans, right? And of course, that doesn't impress anybody. Nobody looks at that, except for fucking Alpha M, of course. Nobody looks at that and says, oh yeah, that guy's got good style there. Fucking hell. You know what? If I woke up and wore a t-shirt and jeans every day, I would be fucking black-pilled too. Like, no wonder you're black-pilled. You dress like shit. You probably look like shit, period. Because you don't fucking work out. You don't brush your teeth. You don't... This isn't a video about black pillars, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up. So, while we're on the subject of suits, my buddy sent me this video a while ago that is just a fucking terrible suit advice. Yeah, roll the clip. Go for it. Play it.
Every man has to own a black suit. After you get a black suit, there's 5 suits you need to get. Black, navy, gray, brown, tan. You get those 5 suits, you get yourself 2 white shirts, get yourself 2 cream color shirts and 2 powder blue shirts. You can make 75 suits with those combinations, because every last one of those pants go with every last one of those jackets. Every last one of the jackets goes to every last one of the pants. You cannot mess up.
Just the science, Chad. You can totally make 75 suits out of just 5 suits and 6 shirts. It just makes sense. Fucking, you got me fucked up. And 75 suits? 75 suits, my nigga, out of 5 suits and 6 shirts? That's not how it fucking works. No, you want 75 suits, you go out and buy 75 suits. Then you'll have 75 suits, right? You're not going to get 75 suits by buying 5 suits and 6 shirts. That's not how it works. I love to be the bearer of bad news, but it's just not how it works. It doesn't work like that. This isn't a suit. Neither is this. Those aren't suits. This is a fucking suit. This is what a suit looks like. Notice how the pants match the jacket the way that a suit should be. Because it's a fucking suit, okay? We're not playing a game of mix and match or Barbie dress up, okay? You're wearing a suit. If you're gonna wear a suit, then wear a suit, right? This is another thing that pisses me off to no end. This pisses me off more than a t-shirt and jeans, right? So if you're thinking of doing this, just wear the fucking t-shirt and jeans. It's over for you anyway, right? But the t-shirt and jeans is better than this. The jacket, and this is with very rare exceptions, okay? There's basically 100% chance that if you try this, you will fuck it up. But there are exceptions to everything. So there are exceptions to this. There are very, very few, and it is very hard to nail. But it's damn near impossible to wear a fucking mismatched jacket and pants. Now, first of all, once you do that, it's no longer a suit. Okay, let's establish that. It's not a suit at that point. It's not a suit if it's not matching. Okay? So you're not wearing a suit. You're wearing your fucking blazer and pants of whatever kind. Okay, now they can be mismatched. It's not a suit if they are, but they can be. However, when you do so, it'll pretty much always look like shit. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. There is damn near no good way. I have not seen this done in a good way. I would like to see it. I would like to see it done. I believe it can be done. I believe it can be done. It's possible. I'm sure it's possible. But I've never seen it. I don't know if you'll ever see it. Well, if you have a good example, please fucking join my Discord server, link in the description, and send it, because I want to see it. Because I am obviously the most qualified judge to speak on this, so I will tell you if it is actually good or not, right? This one bugs me more than a t-shirt and jeans, because when you wear a t-shirt and jeans, at least you sort of know you look like shit, right? This is almost like having sex with a non-virgin woman and pretending to still be straight, even though you just put your dick where another man's dick has been. Right? It's like you're pretending to look good. You're pretending you're wearing a suit, even though you look like shit. Because this mismatched garbage. I don't know how this is an acceptable part of a suit culture. I don't know why we accepted this, because it's like a fucking child is playing with a bunch of suits that his parents got him, right? The child is trying to create some new cool outfits. And he's a fucking child, so he doesn't understand how things should work. So he wears cream pants and this red blazer, and he says, Dad, look at my new suit that I just invented, even though it looks retarded. And people just allow this. People are just okay with this. Fucking grown men dressing like children who have no idea how to properly dress themselves. It's amazing, dude. And me and my brother, we were at these airports in America because we were on vacation down there. We saw so many fucking guys with mismatched blazers and pants. And I just think, pretty much everybody who dresses like that in a public place is probably associated with business. Me, I do it because, well, I am a businessman, first of all, but because it also looks cool. So most of those guys are probably associated with business on some level. And I just think that these grown-ass men who cannot fucking dress themselves are the reason why your packages get delayed, and the reason why you can't get a hold of customer service, and the reason why you have all these other fucking first world problems. Bro. Grown men. Adults, my nigga. These are middle-aged dudes who probably have a wife and kids, bro. Holy fuck. I'd hate to see what their kids dress like. Oh, fuck. Honestly, I'm just being a hater this video. This entire video is just me hating. And I expect that in the future, there's gonna be a lot more videos like this. Oh, fuck. It's gonna be so over when I become a fashion designer, bro. I'm gonna be like the fucking Conor McGregor of the fashion industry. I will be shit-talking every other person in the area because, well, every other person isn't as good as me. Obviously. Fucking hell, man. At least with the t-shirt and jeans, you just look like a normie and not a fucking clown. like this guy. Okay, next one. The next one here comes from this channel called Frugal Aesthetic. So, roll the clip.
I've decided on the base uniform of cropped t-shirt, skinny jeans, and Chelsea boots. This is the uniform, and I know it's super simple. There's really nothing to it. I mean, that's kind of the whole point. And I know it's like all this buildup, and it's like just regular clothes, and it's so boring, but just stick it out. I promise this has changed my whole life.
Uniforms. I fucking switched schools because the first place I went to had a uniform, and I hated it. But that's not what we're talking about here. This is different. No. This guy is suggesting that you only need, like, one look forever. And unfortunately, this individual is obviously not as qualified as I am to give advice, because as you can see, he's giving you advice while wearing a t-shirt and jeans. I'm giving you advice while wearing a suit. I don't know, man, it just doesn't seem like a fair comparison to me. You're getting mocked. No, but seriously, this is a shit idea, because wearing the same thing every day, that's what fucking cartoon characters do, right? And now, if we go back to JoJo, for example, they wear the same thing. I mean, in part 5 at least, part 5 is like my standard. They don't really have a chance to change clothes because they're constantly on the fucking run. So at least, you know, it makes sense. And they're cartoon characters, right? They're probably not going to change clothes that often. Just 'cause. But in this case particularly, you sort of do change clothes. It's just that all of them look the same. So there's not a lot of variety at all in the wardrobe. And this guy says that his uniform is, well, the fucking t-shirt and jeans. So, obviously, I mean, I really feel like this one speaks for itself. I know I should be talking about it because that's the point of the video, but do I really need to explain? I mean, he kind of fucked himself with his own explanation, didn't he? I played the clip, right? You all heard that, yeah? You all get what I'm saying. And I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm misunderstanding it. Maybe you can say that, oh, but you have a uniform. You wear a suit or fucking tracksuit or whatever else I fucking wear. That's your uniform. I don't know. I don't think that's right, because I do wake up and put a lot of effort and thought into what I'm going to wear. Right? On lazy days, usually I go with one of these 3 easy fucking things, any of my tracksuits. But on other days, it's something like that, or this suit. So, maybe I'm misunderstanding the point. But I don't think I am. And if I'm interpreting it correctly, which is basically, it boils down to wear the same thing every day, well, that's pretty shit advice, isn't it? Do I have to spell this one out? I'm going to spend too long just complaining about the fact that I don't think I need to complain about this one much, because it speaks for itself, really. Alright, so if you want more fashion advice from obviously the most qualified professional, celebrity stylist, fashion designer, businessman, etc., in the world, subscribe to the channel, like the video, join my Discord server, follow me on the gram, do all that shit. Links are in the description. And I'll see you next time. I will make a part 2 if this gets a good response. So, if you want to see more shitty fashion advice, like the video.